Hey guys, and welcome back to our channel. Today's video is going to be a clean with me. Specifically before our Halloween party, I wanted to make sure the house was spotless and clean before we had a whole bunch of guests over. So don't forget to like, subscribe, comment on this video, and I hope you guys enjoy. So some of you guys are probably wondering what the heck I am doing right now as I'm struggling to move our couch. I was trying to move it to get it off the rug because I'm going to be taking that area rug and putting it in the front room because I got a new rug for the living room, and then the rug that I had in my front room I'm giving to my grandma. So I'm just trying to, like I said, get the rug from underneath the couch, and before I move it to the front room I wanted to carpet clean it because since we got it we haven't carpet cleaned it at all, and we've had the kids crawling all over it, or I should say mainly Scarlett crawling all over it, and the kids bringing all kinds of stuff onto it, Luna, so I know it's dirty, and you guys will see later on in this video that I didn't realize how dirty it was until I carpet cleaned it. But I am vacuuming it first because I do know that there's a lot of dog hair on there. I'm just making sure to get as much hair as I can up because if I don't, it will clump up in the carpet cleaner. And I get questions all the time about the brand that we have. Well, it's not ours, it's Frank's parents, but they have let us borrow it. You guys need to get one. I need to get one because it is a lifesaver with pets and kids, but they have a solution that you can mix with water. So you guys, that's what I was just doing in that previous clip. And I can't tell you guys how many times this thing has came in handy with the kids being sick and getting stains up. Luckily the main floor is hardwood, so I only have to worry about the rugs, but we do need to carpet clean the whole upstairs because we haven't since we moved in. Also, can I just say how cute Harlow is in these sped up clips? It was hilarious going back and editing this. Like in the moment, of course, like I'm trying to work around her because she's all over the place and I'm trying to get stuff done and clean. So at first I was like a little frustrated, but I mean, going back and looking at this footage, like I can't really be that mad at her because it's kind of cute. You guys will see it more throughout this whole video. Like I said, I got a new rug for the living room, so I'm just rolling up this one so I can get it ready to be put in the front room, and then I just move on to cleaning the floor underneath. I want to know how you can have a rug on your floor but crumbs still manage to get underneath there. Like I can understand them being pushed underneath the rug, like on the edges of the rug, but can somebody please explain how it gets all the way under the rug? If you are a parent, then you have just come to accept that crumbs will forever be everywhere and be in the most random places. Like if you agree. Also, I want to include this really quickly because I've gotten a lot of questions about our couch. It is the Radley collection from Macy's. We actually got it on sale for Memorial Day. I do want to give you guys a heads up that it will take, I believe it's anywhere between 4 and 6 weeks because you do have to get it custom made, and you can also get different sizes as well, so just keep that in mind. I really haven't told you guys how we like it or if we even recommend it, and I will say I love this couch so much, and it was definitely worth the wait. Like as we were waiting over a month, I'm like, this couch better be worth it because it, you know, it did take a while to get in, but I definitely can say without a doubt I 100% recommend it. But as you guys just saw, I unrolled the rug, and I wanted to give you guys a quick little tip. You guys might have already know this, but when unrolling a rug, you hate like when the ends are curled up. Number one tip is curl them in the other direction to get them to lay flat, and you might have to do that several times. And then what I'll do is I'll vacuum over it, and usually it will flatten out over time, but that's just a couple tips for you guys. And I also got a lot of questions, or have gotten a lot of questions, about where I get our rugs. And most of the rugs that are in the house, besides like little rugs here and there, but the big area rugs I love to get from Rugs USA. They have really cute patterns and they're usually really affordable, so I definitely recommend if you're looking for an area rug, definitely check out Rugs USA. And as you guys can see, this rug is a little bit smaller than our previous rug. The other one was way too big for this room, so I kind of had to play around with it a little bit and move the couch. And since most of the couch isn't laying on top of the rug like the old one, we are gonna have to get like little rubber stoppers to put them underneath the legs, that way they don't slide. A lot of you guys are probably like, Brittany, you're crazy for getting a white rug with kids and a dog, but that's why we have the carpet cleaner. So if you guys remember, I believe it was the first cleaning video I've ever done on this channel. I talked to you guys about how I listen to a lot of true crime, mystery murder videos on YouTube, and I had so many people ask, because I said it in the video, but I got so many people asking again who I watch. So I'm going to leave a list down below in the description. You guys can see if you watch her and love her as much as I do. I'm watching Stephanie Harlow's Harloween videos. I love that some of these YouTubers do that. I know Kendall Rae is doing it, like a week of Halloween videos, so definitely go check them out. And again, I will be leaving a list of my favorite true crime peeps. Honestly, I watch so many different YouTubers when it comes to that genre, so I'll definitely leave my list down below. So if you watched our previous video on our living room makeover, then you know that Frank redid this whole wall on the living room. The only thing that's missing still is the mantle. You guys will see that there's no mantle, but I hadn't decorated it yet, so you guys can see I'm just putting everything back on the shelves. I believe in that last video a lot of people were saying that the stains are different colors. Even in this clip right here, you can see the right side looks a lot darker than the left side, the shelves do, and that's only because on the left side we have that window, so the stain is showing up lighter. But I promise you guys, it's the same color, it's just looking off because the right side is darker. There's a shadow over there where the fireplace is versus the other side. But I'm just adding everything back on the shelf. I actually decided to keep it more to a minimum and keep it simple, so I didn't add as much stuff back onto the shelves as there was before. So you guys will definitely have to let me know how you like it. you guys will notice throughout this cleaning video that I'm mainly focusing on the first floor. I really didn't get to clean much upstairs, just a little bit in Harlow's room and the kids' bathroom, and that's because I wanted to make sure that the bottom floor was as clean as I could get it, because that was where the party was going to mainly be. No one's going to really be going upstairs. My sister and our friend did stay the night, so I did clean up a little bit upstairs, and everything else I kind of just threw upstairs so I could deal with it later, pretty much, to be completely honest. But I did want to make sure the bathroom was clean and everything, since they would be using it. Also, another room that really needed to be clean, it was becoming like our throw all room, was the front room. You guys will see that here in a minute, but I took out the rug out of that room. Like I said, I'm giving that one to my grandma, and I went ahead and added the area rug that was in the living room. So as I was watching this clip over, I'm just like kind of straightening everything up. You guys can see I have all of the kids' shoes in that big basket. I need to find smaller baskets to go into those little cubby areas, because I want to make this room a little bit cuter. I was also thinking of somehow finding a, I don't know if pillow's the right word, but something to lay across. What is the word I'm looking for? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Like kind of like almost like a little nook area where you can sit. I need to find something like a cushion. That's the right word. A cushion, maybe a pillow to put on the top right there so the kids can sit there. Well, they already sit there when they put their shoes on, but I don't know. I think that would be a really cute idea for that area. So maybe we'll do like a mud room makeover. You guys will have to let me know. So like I mentioned before, I really didn't get to clean upstairs. I know I mentioned Harlow and Scarlett's room, but the only reason why, and I just noticed Harlow is hiding behind the curtains. I told you guys, like, throughout this whole video, she was cracking me up while I was editing. But like I was saying, the only reason why I cleaned her room, which the only thing I did was vacuum. I did vacuum the whole upstairs, but is because we did get a new rug for their room. I don't know if I mentioned it or not. I think I did in our Clean With Me, the sanitizing video, that Harlow threw up on the rug that was in there previously, and since it was a braided rug, which doesn't make much sense now that I'm looking at this rug because it's shag, but let's just hope and pray to God that she doesn't throw up or anybody throws up on it, but it was just ruined after she had thrown up on it. So we did get that new rug for their room. Again, that rug is from Rugs USA. So as you guys can see, I am just cleaning up the kids' bathroom, and honestly, and for good reason, of course, because 3 of them use it, but this bathroom gets so dirty, and there's just like toothpaste caked on, and you just know how kids are with bathrooms. So it definitely needed a good cleaning. I sanitized everything and cleaned the floors, wiped out everything, wiped down the toilet. That way it was nice and clean for my sister and our friend to use as well. But this is going to be the end of this cleaning video because after this I ran out of time. I had to make dinner, get the kids in bed, but I'm just happy that I at least got the first floor all nice and clean and ready for our party. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. I really enjoy filming these videos for you. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you in our next one. Bye guys.